everyone, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about my little black bag, what's in it, and how the service works, and why it's so cool. So if you'd like to see it, please continue watching. So some of you may already know what this service is, you've already heard about it, or you in fact have one yourself. But for those of you who don't know, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about what it is and how it works. Then I'm going to show you what's in my little black bag, and then I'm going to go through some of the little details about ordering and skipping months and stuff like that. So let's get into it. First of all, Little Black Bag is it's a monthly subscription service, and that you can be a monthly member, and each month you have the opportunity for $49.95 a month, so basically $50, you have the opportunity to pick one item to put in your bag of 3 to 4 things. And you are guaranteed that in your bag each month, all of the items that are in it will add up to $100 plus. The value of all these items will add up to $100 or more. And the deal is that you're only paying $50 for it. So I'm sure, as you can tell by the way I've laid it out here, there are a few very different but also very cool things that are different about this subscription service. Number one being that you know and can choose at least one of the items in your bag. So after you've decided and chosen your one item, you'll then go to the next page, which is where your stylist will have chosen 2 to 3 other products to put in your little black bag. Now the catch is you don't know what these products are until after you purchase your bag. But I'll get more into that later. But you can tell what area of the store they're from. You see the things you have to choose from range anywhere from bags to jewelry to home accessories like wall decals and candles and mugs and just very, very cool things and very diverse things. Earbuds and phone cases, stuff like that. So there are a ton of things to choose from. And while you don't know what exactly is in your bag, you do know what section they're from. Like it'll say makeup or bag or jewelry or something like that. So you do know kind of what's in it. If you then decide that you like what's in your bag, you can click, I'm not sure what the exact button is, but essentially you purchase your bag. Although keep in mind, you don't actually pay anything yet. So you click purchase your bag, and you enter all your information, your shipping, your billing, your credit card info, all of that stuff. You enter that and you go to the next step, which is where you get to see everything in your bag. Now this is the part that was so cool and so addicting to me, and it's what makes this service so different than anything else I have tried, and it's that you can trade whatever it is you get in your bag. So even if you see your bag and you're like, I don't like the majority of things in there, you know you're like one thing, but then you see the 2 or 3 items you have in there and you're like, I don't like any of those at all. You have the opportunity to trade them, which is so cool. So the way trading works is that, say you get a bracelet. I traded a bracelet in my bag. I had this bracelet that I wasn't particularly fond of. It wasn't my style, and so what I did was I went through you can see all of the items eligible for trade, and you pick an item and you say, I want to trade. And so you'll send out a trade request. You pick one of your items that you want to trade with somebody else's item that you've picked, and you send out what's called a trade request, and it'll go out to everyone that has that one item. It doesn't go to one person in particular, it goes out to everyone that has that one item, and then the person who gets the trade request can then decide to accept or decline that. Trading then lasts for 7 days. 7 days after you open your bag and you see everything that's in it, you can trade. 7 days after that. After that 7-day period, your bag will close and then it will ship to you. And it's only when your bag ships, so your trading period ends and your bag ships, that you actually pay for it. So now that I've told you a little bit about how the service as a whole works, I'm going to get into what I got into in my little black bag. So when I open it up and take the fluff out, this is what's inside. You have a little invoice, and then everything is packaged just like this. There's a little black bag sticker right there. So this is the whole package. Everything is in here, and first I'll show you the thing that I chose. So here's my big object. This is the thing that I knew for sure I was getting. It's what I picked right off the bat, and it's by Neela Anthony. I think I'm saying that right. It's a Neela Anthony fold-over bag, and so here it is. It's red. It's super cute, but then the reason I loved it is you open it up and you can pull, well, there's fluffy stuffing inside, but then you can open it up and pull out the top part, so it actually unfolds into this big bag. You can either have the little tiny bag, or you can have this big honkin' thing. And let me tell you, my friends, I'm such a fan of big honkin' things. So, but occasionally a little bag will suffice. So that's why I love this, is because you know me and versatility. I just love it. Anything that can multitask. So I chose this, and there's pockets and ooh, there even snaps. That's adorable. So there's that, and then there's these on the side. You can have little handles, and it just seemed so great and so perfect for summer with this kind of nautical striping theme. So this was the bag that I chose, and it had a $72 value, full price, I believe. So in and of, I mean, just the first product I chose, I knew I was getting my money out of this monthly subscription because the bag alone is worth $72 and I'm only paying $49.95, basically $50. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Oh, and the bag also comes with a big, long, like, shoulder strap, which I really like. So the next thing in my bag is this cute little bird ring, and this wasn't originally in my bag. Originally I had the bag that I chose that I just showed you, and then I had a chunky bangle, and the last thing I had were nail strips. They were just kind of like the nail sticker or stick-on nail polish things, and I had that. Which was great, it was fine, but I wasn't terribly into trying the nail strips, and the bangle wasn't really my style. So I traded around a little bit, and ultimately I ended up with this ring, which is so cute. If you can see, it's a, let's see if I can get that to focus. It's this cute little, like, bedazzled bird ring, and it's stretchy, so you don't have to worry about sizes. Let me see if I can get it out of here and get it on. So here it is on my hand. I don't have a ton of like big chunky rings, but I love them. Every time I see them, I just think, God, I'd love to just start wearing those. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity to start wearing them, and I really like this ring. So that was the second item, and then the third item I got was a Cargo lip gloss. It's this guy, and it is in, does it say the color on it? It doesn't say. So it's Cargo, oh, it's in Big Sur. So let's maybe get it out of the packaging. It's this gloss right here. It's just really nice, kind of peachy, browny. It's creamy, has a creamy finish, no shimmers there. So that was everything I got in my bag, and I really do genuinely like it. I was able to trade everything that I wasn't too fond of in my original set and trade it in for things that I loved until I hit the ship button. And keep in mind, you have until you're ready to ship or at the 7-day period, but 7 days is a very long time. I shipped within 24 hours of mine. I tried to hold out for a night, but finally I was like, that's it, I'm happy with everything, and I hit ship. So you can take the full 7 days, but I didn't need it, I needed 24 hours. Next thing to talk about is the price. It is $50 a month, and that's not your average monthly subscription service. You know, it's $10, not even your $15 monthly subscription service, but when you keep in mind that most of us, I say most of us, many of us have 2 to 3 subscription services going because we either can't decide between them or we're just testing them out, but you figure 2 to 3 services is half the price of this. So you can look at it in terms of that, or you can look at it in terms of a shopping trip to TJ Maxx, because really when you're getting name brands like Betsy Johnson or BCBG and getting them all at such a deep discount, over 50% off of everything, that's a pretty good deal. The great thing about this service, though, is that you can skip a month without canceling your subscription completely. I was just looking at the frequently asked questions on the website, and it said that on the first day of the month, you will be notified that you can pick items for your bag or skip that month. You have until the 5th of the month to do that. So there's this window of opportunity for you to either pick your items and go, or skip the bag completely. I really like it when subscription services do this because it gives you so much more flexibility. You can kind of tailor the subscription service to yourself. You could do it once every 3 months or 4 months or twice a year or whatever it is you want to. Do it every time you see something. Okay, not every time you see something nice, because then you could, you know, just do it you can do it multiple times a month, and so that's probably what would happen for me. But I do like that there is some kind, you can kind of tailor it to yourself without having to cancel your subscription permanently. I do really like that. Alright, and I think that is it for my unboxing or unbagging an info session about Little Black Bag. I really like this service. Like I said, I raved just now about it being so flexible. I love that. I love all the things it offers. It has great home goods, the bags are clearly awesome, the jewelry is really neat and unique, and so if you're an accessory kind of junkie, this is definitely a service for you. The cosmetics, I know I'm supposed to be a cosmetic kind of girl, and I am, but the cosmetics were just okay in my opinion. The cargo, I mean, they had a ton of cargo things which are really great, but because they offer sets and stuff, that would be your main big item. Like if you were to choose a cargo thing, that would be one of your bigger items in your bag, and the bigger items that I preferred were the bags and the jewelry and stuff like that. So while they do have makeup and cosmetics and stuff, I preferred the accessories more. So it's a really great site for kind of accessory junkies. Although I do think that they will continue to change. I just filled out a survey the other day about my experience and the products and brands I'd like to see more, so I definitely think they're working on getting more brands that people want to see in the shop there. So there is that. I would look for that if you are looking for more of a makeup kind of thing. Alright, that's really it. I promise. Now I'm done with the video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I'll try and answer it. I'll put a link to Little Black Bag in the info bar, so look for that there. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.